Hi guys, how's it going? This is another Diagnostic World video. We get a lot of questions on a day-to-day basis, in fact, basically asking us which is the best diagnostic tool for Mercedes-Benz cars. Quite often we get a question to say one day, what's the best kit for my S-Class, what's the best kit for my E-Class, C-Class, and so on. And the questions we get sort of, we've had a question about it pretty much every single Mercedes-Benz on the market, which is the best diagnostic tool. And this is basically our answer, in the hope that you'll find this video. It's the iCarSoft i980 kit, which we have tested extensively. Yes, we do stock this on our website. You can just click the link below this video, or you can visit the website, which is www.diagnostic-world.com. And the reason we can say confidently that we think this is the best diagnostic tool for Mercedes cars is that, as I say, we've tested it extensively. We've tried it on a lot of different systems, we've tried it on a lot of different vehicles, and it just seems to work. Now, it's not only limited to Mercedes-Benz cars. It will work on, for the main systems, it will work on Mercedes cars, it will work on Sprinter vehicles, and also smart vehicles as well. For any other car, it will work on the engine module only. This is what the OBD2 Diagnose section is all about. It has a built-in DTC library, so you could go in and pick up a fault. So if you had a P sort of 0340 fault, you could pick it up and it'll tell you it's a camshaft sensor fault. So that's just a nifty little feature within the actual tool. But once we get into the main Mercedes-Benz part of it, I'll just show you here as an example. We'll select our vehicle and we'll go through and sort of look at the systems which are available. What I'll do is I'll just sort of I'll scroll through. I mean, you get a good idea here of the vehicle coverage, and it's always being updated as well. When new cars are released, they'll release a software patch which will put a new vehicle actually on the car itself. I'm just scrolling right through here to give you an idea of which cars are covered at the moment. And then obviously you've got your Sprinter and smart vehicles as well. So we'll select our vehicle, which is a W211. It's a Mercedes-Benz E-Class that we're in right now. So it's a facelift version, so it's as of 2006 onwards. And it's a sedan. It's a diesel engine. It's right-hand steering. And obviously we can select our specific engine. It's a 320 CDI Sport. So we'll manually select, and I'll show you the module coverage. So you've got your common rail, which is your engine. It might, if you've got a petrol, it might say injection, but ultimately the top one will probably be for the engine. Then you've got your transmission. This is your gearbox, your ESM, your Distronic, your brakes. That's your sort of your ABS system. Then if you've got the air suspension, tire pressures, central gateways, airbag, that's a big one that a lot of people need. And I'll just scroll through the rest of them. As you can see on the bottom there, it has 14 of 46. So at the time of making this video, it has 46 different modules that you can actually cover. But like I say, updates are being processed to the software all the time. So you might go on one day and it might have 46 modules to choose from. The next day it might have 50. As the tools become more and more advanced, you see. So that's the well, actually we'll do something here, because not so long ago we had a fault in the was it the adaptive brake? Yeah, it was the adaptive brake regarding a stop lamp switch. I'll see if the fault might still be there. Yeah, that's the fault there. Check component S9-1 stop lamp switch. It was just a simple little switch which is in place behind the brake pedal, which we've now fixed, in fact. But the fault code is still stored on the ECU. So what we can do is we can actually just go in and clear fault memory. Clear trouble code successfully. So there we go. So it's allowed us to clear that fault code. which we knew was there in fact. But as I say, it's a very versatile tool. It'll work on pretty much all Mercedes-Benz that do have the 16-pin diagnostic port. It's a different story if you do have the 38-pin round diagnostic port under the bonnet. That particular style of port will not be compatible with this kit. You generally find the 38-pin port on, say, 2000 models and older, so from the year 2000, so going back to 99, 98, 97, etc. you'll have the 38-pin, but if you have the 16-pin, it's like a rectangle, sort of oblong type pin, then this kit will be good for your vehicle. As I say, it'll tell you where the fault is. It will, once you've fixed the fault, it will allow you to raise the trouble codes. It will switch off warning lights. You name it, this is the kit to have for your Mercedes-Benz. So it's simply labelled best Mercedes diagnostic tool because for the value for money, if you're looking for things like coding and things like that, then that's your slightly more advanced diagnostic tools, which I can understand some people might be into that, but for the general sort of Joe Blogs who just needs to check or reset a fault light on his dashboard, he's not going to be looking at coding, so they're not going to be looking at a high-end diagnostic tool. You can pay thousands for high-end diagnostic tools. This kit here is priced accordingly. It's priced with the home DIY mechanic in mind, and that's why it's so popular. So that is the Diagnostic World, what we believe to be the best diagnostic tool for any Mercedes-Benz owner. I hope I haven't oversold it, but I promise you, if you do pick up this kit, you will not be disappointed. You can pick it up by visiting the website, which is www.diagnostic-world.com, or you can click the link directly below this video. Thanks very much for watching.